Prenups versus no prenups. What happens if you don't have one? What actually happens if you get married without a prenup? In Pennsylvania, the law steps in and makes those decisions for you, whether you like it or not. Let's break down the difference between having a prenup and leaving it up to the court. Life with a prenup makes it simple. You and your spouse set the rules ahead of time. For example, say you already own a house. A prenup makes it clear it says the house is yours. Or maybe your fiance has $60,000 in student loan debts. You can put in writing that those debts never touch you. They stay with your spouse. And if one of you owns a business, a prenup keeps it separate, so your spouse doesn't automatically walk away with a share of its value later. It's really about control. You decide what's separate, what's shared, and whether alimony will even be on the table. No surprises later when you both are not getting along. Life without a prenup. Now let's flip it. What if you don't have a prenup? In Pennsylvania, everything goes under equitable distribution, which doesn't mean 50-50. It means a judge decides what's fair. So even if an account or a home is just in your name, if it grew during the marriage, part of that could be divided. Retirement accounts, the positions earned during the marriage is usually split. And debts, if your spouse racked up credit card charges while you're together, even if you didn't know about it, you could still be on the hook and responsible for part of that balance. You see, you lose the choice. The law makes the decision for you. Here's what really shocks most couples. Your name alone doesn't protect you. For example, if you buy a house before marriage but keep paying the mortgage with joint income, part of that house may now be considered marital property. Same with a savings account. If you add your spouse's name or deposit marital funds, it may be subject to division. Debt can follow you, even if you didn't create it. Say your spouse racks up a credit card debt while married, whether it's for groceries or vacations you didn't agree to, you could still be on the hook for part of that in divorce. Businesses aren't untouchable. Even if you built a company from the ground up, the growth in its value during the marriage may be considered marital. That means your spouse could claim a share even if they never worked a day in it, because the court assumes the marriage indirectly supported the success. Those are the kind of surprises that leave people blindsided, and the exact thing a prenup is meant to prevent. A prenup isn't about planning for divorce. It's about clarity. With one, you and your spouse sit down and decide the rules together. Without one, you're letting Pennsylvania law and a judge make those decisions for you. And trust me, those court judges, they're cranky. They've seen a million of your cases in 1 day, 3 days, 1 week. You think they have a lot of tolerance? The last thing you want to do is leave your decision and your personal life up to a court judge that didn't have their morning coffee. At Petrelli Previtera, we help couples across Pennsylvania and other states create prenups that protect property, clarify expectations, and most importantly, give peace of mind. If you're engaged or planning a wedding, congratulations, but don't overlook the most important part of your future. Call us today to learn how a prenup can protect you and your future.